Well, this is the new project. As you can see, we are stuccoing the outside of the house. But right now, we're doing an inside tour to make sure that we have blocking everywhere where Philip is going to hang the art. So let's start at the beginning. So you're going to come from the side of the house. This is the garage. This is not like a main area, but obviously we should come up with something to put here.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be parking and coming through here.
Yeah, we don't
regularly.
have any backing here.
Okay.
And we are going to be drywalling. We're going to run into Stuart. He's going to tell you. We might want to put some backing here. I think we're going to make a little mental list here.
Okay.
This is the office, so no backing there. This is the mudroom. This is the laundry room.
It seems like a space where you would do like a montage of I typically would do smaller things in that, but you tend to have things that are a bit on the larger side.
Larger than life, usually.
So, if any of the canvases are not heavy enough to warrant backing necessarily.
Right.
But if you want to be ready for anything, then there I would do that.
Right. And because where would you do it down here? Where down here would you do it?
Well, is he doing it in other places already?
Yeah, everywhere. Wherever we can put it.
Okay.
Every scrap we have goes in the wall.
Are you doing like a certain
If they
height
tell
and
me,
width?
If they tell me it's like 130 inch long by like 6 feet tall, we just aim for the upper third to the middle.
Upper third to
You
the
know,
middle? Where the hardware would go,
right,
basically.
Yeah. And sometimes higher. You'll see when you get up. Well, here, look, that's for the kitchen. Those are all. So you got top, middle, bottom, and you got the area right behind the lower cabinets.
So you're talking about this is backing for
this is
for
countertop
artwork.
height, so they can screw into here.
Okay.
These are uppers. Over there, same setup.
So what do you think about down the hall, just in case we do something that's heavy?
I like what he's talking about, and at least doing the top third.
Okay. Is it
to
doable? Do we have the material?
Yeah, we got. We're burning up mostly scraps right now.
Okay, so the important thing in here is I have an 85-pound piece, and that's the one I'm going to give you. I gave you the dimension of it. It's 78 tall and like 78 by 40 something.
Just if there's any kind of lower table that goes in the bottom and then it goes up.
No
right.
table.
So
I gave you the dimension.
I have it.
Can we show that to Philip? Because I tried to grab it on my way out, but we were rushing. So this piece is going to be 5 inches off the wall. So my really close friend Tracy picked this out and said, I thought that this felt so much like your house because everything in here is super architectural and there's a lot of wood because I'm using Carlos Molina architectural pieces from the 20s. And so this kind of brought in that sort of feeling because the table is very architectural. So that's going to be centered on this wall here. It's 85 pounds. It's going to come out 5 inches. So you need to tell Stuart what you want on the wall.
Yeah, I think within the range of where the hardware can go.
The upper third.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So I'm going to send this to both of you
And
guys.
we'll try to stay away from that copper pipe.
We'll get it. Well, we have
Yeah.
that block in front.
Yeah,
of us.
you can be.
Oh,
And-
you.
Yeah, exactly.
And again,
Okay.
I'll give you the exact dimensions, but it's about 78 wide and about 43 tall.
I'll just follow that wall glacier anyway.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so that was the only sort of lighting question that I had. Okay, so let me show you this next piece here, and we have a little problem with the lighting. It's by Stephen Manolis. He's out of Miami, and it's going to basically take up most of this wall. But the problem was that the wall washer was that coffer was getting in the way of the wall washer. So, Philip, do you have any suggestions for how we could light this piece? Because
What was the problem with the wall washer?
The soffit.
The soffit creates a shadow.
Yeah,
It blocks it.
I mean, the only thing that I would do is, and you want everything is flush, like inset.
Yeah, pretty
There's
much.
no track or inset
we
track
got no
or anything.
surface mount fixtures here outside of our chandeliers.
we have no surface mounted fixtures, but if we
What
had to.
I would do ideally with something like this is about 3.5 to 4 feet off the wall, an inset track that lays, it's flush mounted, it goes all the way through.
That's what we have over there, but at 3.5, 4 feet, it's too far to wash the wall. Those are maxed out at 2 feet.
That's what they
Right,
chose.
Wall
the
plate.
problem with this though seems to be that you have this soffit in the way. And it's gonna create like a
Right.
dramatic shadow.
I don't think you're gonna get what you're trying to achieve. By
You think
even
we
if-
should do a track? Add a track here?
I don't know if the surface or flush bound track that you're using over there is gonna be the same.
It's
amount
too,
of volume.
I have,
Because if I, this is where I would want it, in
It's
order
too-
to light this appropriately, and you're not gonna be able to get around
I only
that
have
side.
like 14 inches, so it was too close. And at 2 feet, it was too
If you
far.
put it on this side.
Then it's too
separate
far.
it, It's
It's
too
lost.
far. It's gonna be a waste of.
You know, at one point, I
So
know,
should we do a cool track? I could get a cool black track with 3 spotlights or something?
or just 2 long art lights, you know, on the wall above the frame. That's where we stopped at.
The beauty of a track is some of the fixtures come with stems,
Yeah, you can do
so that you can drop them and shoot it below, you know,
Could
whatever.
you help me pick that out?
Whatever the obstacle is.
Okay, so
I'd be
all
happy
we-
to.
Perfect. So Philip is going to help me pick out. All we need, and it's easy because we have wire up there anyway, is a location for him to leave us a whip.
If you can get that on,
Right?
that's a 16 inch.
I just need to know where the live end is gonna
If
be.
you can get on out toward the edge of that 16 inches, you can twist them, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be great if you go on the bottom of that balance, that soffit.
Underneath
Do it
it.
from there.
So
There's LEDs the other way.
Got it.
Philip, so where should they leave a whip? On which side? Or does it not matter?
Well, being for the entirety of the track,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
So right here, we have the other piece that's in your,
The black and white?
nope. We ended up giving you 2 of the same pieces, okay?
Well,
This
they were
one's
titled
yours.
differently.
So this one, it's a terrible picture,
Okay.
but it's another 180 inches,
Mm-hmm.
and we do have this one wall washed. So Philip, do you want any backing here for that piece?
I don't think it's necessary
Okay.
for these canvases.
Definitely going there, and the black and white piece is going in the office.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right there, behind the desk. This one right here.
Yep.
So again, we don't need any backing there. We have to pick something for here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a magnificent, I'll show you,
Mm.
a low chair
Okay.
from Carlos Molina. Actually, it's not true. The Carlos Molina chair in black, the Fornasetti piece, and the plates,
So the Fornasetti, the plates.
and a chair.
Okay, so we could do the plates, a different grid of
Yes.
them. Yeah.
And
It
you-
could
do
be
you
more of
need-
a square
do you need
grid.
backing for
No, not at all.
Okay.
No.
Stuart, no backing for here. We're hanging Fornasetti plates.
Yeah.
Now, here is the really heavy Christopher Guy
Okay.
car piece.
That's real beefed up.
And then on this back wall, I was just going to do those other cars. I have 3 of them that are about the same size.
Mm-hmm. So we're in the theater.
They're heavy
We're in the
We're in
theater.
the movie
Okay.
theater.
Which way is the screen?
Behind you.
here.
Okay.
So maybe that Lima mirror here.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, that would be great.
right, so what do you need here? Because they have their own cleats.
I need him to beef it up right in here.
It's the same thing. It's just like the True Line, what they call wall glaze.
Stuart,
Exactly
sorry
what
to
he's doing.
interrupt. So we're going to hang, the Lima mirrors. They go like this. They're outside the bedroom. And they come on cleats. So, Patrick?
Yeah, I would just, do exactly what you're doing and reinforce the top
You're on
third like you
camera,
did.
Robert.
Where I didn't
This is a low bed. It's a Zenota bed. It's very modern. It's very low. The headboard maybe only up to here. This is the premier guest bedroom. So, I'd like to come up with something that we hang up here. This is a wallpaper room. So maybe just a little backing up there above the bed. I'll send you the picture presentation of this room so you can see. It's a king. So we should put something over the bed because
you-
otherwise there's no art in here.
Are you committed to the idea of getting rid of the glass, the glass features they're hung on the wall off of stems on that?
I'm not committed to getting rid of anything.
Those would be really cool, I think.
Give it to me. You mean horizontally?
Horizontally. You have these blown glass plates that are hanging off the
Oh,
wall.
the blown glass plates. I thought you meant the hanging Christopher Guy mirrors.
No.
The 3 in a row. I
No,
thought
I'm
you were
talking
saying
about
hang it-
the grouping
Which
of,
is another cool idea to hang one of those horizontally. I don't have to sell all 3. I can sell 1 or 2.
for sure. Yeah, either way, I mean, definitely, if it's reflective horizontally would be great, but also it'd be nice to find a place for those blown glass pieces.
So the color scheme in here is like blue and white, and those are brown.
Okay,
I'm
right.
not sure.
Yeah.
We have to look at that.
No,
I'll
no,
show
color's
you.
important.
Yep, we'll look around now that you've seen it. So the only other place
Thank you.
that I think we need to think about art, and I would just put art on this wall and not on this wall.
Okay.
What do you think? I mean, how would you handle a hallway like that with no windows and no entrances, a straight hallway?
And what's the lighting going to be here? Inset, like
Just-
hi-hats
This is
or?
a trimless recessed lighting, yeah.
Okay.
No, and then we have
And then you got
LEDs.
LED soffit.
True line and LED.
Or on the edge, it comes
Correct.
around the sides
Where are
of
the
the
true
soffit.
lines, Stuart?
They're in the 6-inch piece of ceiling running the length of the whole hallway.
Oh, we have wall wash here?
No, well, you could switch it, but it's down light. It's true
It's
line,
just straight down.
light.
Okay, so we have a lot of light washing both these walls because I knew it would be a dark hallway. So just think about it, but we have to tell Stuart because we're doing drywall.
Yeah,
Would you cover both walls?
I would.
So we can appreciate the spectacularness
It's
of
going to be fantastic.
this swimming pool. This pool is going to be spectacular. It's going to be lit up like a Christmas tree. And then we didn't get to talk about the gym, but we can just say that that whole back is going to be mirror. So there's no opportunity really for art in here at all.
Okay.
I would just say there's no art in the gym. Just yourself.
You're
working
there to
out.
work out.
You're
Yeah.
there to work out. So we can just
Not
not
even a
work.
Bob Ross, nothing?
These are all the home runs going back to your Crestron panel modules, feeding all of the lighting. It's home automated, the whole house, Crestron, and pretty much it. But just showing off the neatness of the work. That's all I gotta say. This is all your LED step lights, so going to all your transformers, feeding all the tape lighting in the house. That's it. You got a location up here. All your transformers will be fed up there, nice and neat. You got a little scuttle hole up here, so we'll have access to it in case something goes wrong. We need to troubleshoot something. Access right there, nice and neat.
All right.
I didn't see the sign.
So yes, this is our, take a picture of our sign here, buddy.
Very cool. I love it.
Guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube videos. These are the Pink Hard Hat interview series by Hillary Musser. And this time we're at 3208 Washington Road, where we'll be for 5 more months till we're done. And then we're gonna take you down the street to our next project, a beautiful modern house on Southern Flagler. Thanks, guys. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.